For those who do not know, Princess Renfri, who is played by Emma Appleton in the Witcher series, was originally meant to be played by actress Millie Brady. In this video I'll be taking a look at what Brady's version would have looked like by referring to images posted by a stunt double, as well as reveal some interesting details regarding cut content from the show that would have explored the backstories of Stregebor and the princess in more detail. In addition to that, I'll also reveal why Brady's version never made the show. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Rumors first started making its way around the internet about Millie Brady potentially being cast as Renfri on October 8, 2019. As time passed, we soon learned that these rumors turned out to be true, and she was in fact set to play the role of the princess. She then went on to film most of her scenes, potentially even all of them, before something happened. Now, I'm not entirely sure when it happened exactly, but after some time it was decided by Netflix that the first episode needed to be reshot. Speculations suggested that the reshoots were ordered by the streaming service as they weren't particularly pleased with certain scenes of the Blaviken story. However, this request came at a rather bad time. They soon learned that Millie was unfortunately no longer available due to her role in The Lost Kingdom's 4th season, which was set to begin with production in April of 2019, meaning Netflix had to find someone else to play the role. So in May 2019, the princess's role became vacant again. When Netflix was questioned about these developments, they gave a rather ambiguous answer. A spokesperson of the streaming service revealed that an evolving vision for the show was to blame and that they needed to make some amends to the series as a result of it. This ultimately led to Emma being cast as the new Renfri. Emma's version of the princess has short brown hair ending just above her shoulders, and she's clothed in a red shirt and a black/brownish cape. However, if the following report I'm about to mention proves to be accurate, then it turns out that Millie's version was more faithful to the source material. Brady's stunt double Dorota Del Passi posted a series of pictures on her Instagram of herself when she was working on the set of The Witcher, presumably filming action scenes in place of Brady. These series of images posted by Del Passi can give us more or less an idea as to what the initial version of the princess would have looked like, given that she was Brady's original stunt double. If we take a look at the first picture, we can see that Del Passi, who is on the far left, is donning a blonde wig, meaning that Brady's version was most likely meant to be blonde, just like she is in the books. In the books, her hair is described as being the color of straw. It also appears that Brady's Renfri's hair was significantly shorter than Emma's. Furthermore, if we take a look at the costume that Brady's stunt double was wearing, we can see that Renfri's original costume had a slightly more Roman aesthetic to it than Emma's version, which is evident with the green terragees that can be seen. Along with that, it appears that instead of a cape, Brady's version wore a green shawl and a burgundy colored shirt. Had Millie's schedule not interfered with the reshoots, this is potentially what we would have seen from Renfri in episode 1 in terms of her overall look. Now let's move on to another interesting thing I learned about Renfri's backstory and the way it was supposed to be told. Turns out the princess's backstory was supposed to be featured in this show as a series of backflashes. A user who goes by the name Mitchell D expressed in a tweet to Lauren that she believed that Netflix should have used visual storytelling to set up the backstory for Stregebor and Renfri, as it would have been easier to follow. Lauren responded by confirming that their backstories were filmed and was supposed to feature in the show, but it was ultimately cut. According to my research, the princess and Stregebor's backstories would have included Inga Beckman as Queen Aradea, who we all know is Renfri's stepmother. Lila Prideaux would have played a younger version of Renfri, and Spanish actress Ellie McGee was to play a childhood friend of the princess. I'm not entirely sure what went wrong with the initial version of the first episode, but it appears that there might have been quite a few problems with it if you consider just how many things were cut and changed. Anyway, for those who were interested in what Brady's version of Renfri looked like and why she never made the show, well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in another one real soon.